Welcome to the Lightyear Wireless Training. Let's go ahead and get started. I want to ask you a simple question, everyone. How much money do you want to make? And that's a simple question to ask, and really I want you to think about what the answer is. But I can tell you this, with Lightyear Wireless, you have unlimited income potential with our company. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk about income stream number one. What I'm going to do tonight, everyone, is I'm going to talk about a few ways that you make money with our company. This is not our entire compensation plan. I am going to give you a lot of great information tonight. Now, the first topic I'm going to talk about is customer acquisition bonuses. Every time you, as a Lightyear Wireless representative, go out and share our company with your friends, people you know, people that you meet, you have an opportunity to help them get started as business owners just like you did and earn anywhere from $100 to $295 in commissions. Now, if you start with our company, you're what we call a senior manager when you begin, and you help a friend of yours join, you make a $100 bonus. When you promote to our second level, regional manager, and you help someone join our company as a business owner, you make a $150 bonus. When you promote to our third level, vice president, and you help someone join Lightyear as a business owner, you earn a $200 bonus. When you promote to senior vice president and you help someone join Lightyear, you earn a $250 bonus. And when you promote to our top position, presidential director, and you help someone join Lightyear Wireless, you make a $295 bonus. Now think about this. Did you know that the average household income in the U.S. is $50,000 a year? Now that's $961 a week. So what I want to do tonight is talk to you about how you can earn $1,000 a week in Lightyear. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is how many personally sponsored representatives does it take to make $1,000 per week in Lightyear? Well, everyone, if you're a senior manager, it takes 10 personally sponsored representatives to make $1,000 in 1 week. I mean, now, here's the key. You're only going to get to 6 before you promote to regional manager, so that number is not accurate, but let's just, we're going to keep this simple tonight, okay? As a regional manager, it takes 7 personally sponsored representatives per week to make $1,000 per week. As a vice president, it takes 5 personally sponsored representatives per week to make $1,000 per week. As a senior vice president, it takes 4 personally sponsored representatives. And as a presidential director, it takes 3 personally sponsored representatives. Now I want you to think about this. How much work do people put into a job every week for 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours, whatever it is, to make $1,000 per week? And I want you to think about this. How much work do you think it would take for you, as let's just say a vice president, to help 5 people join Lightyear a week? Could you imagine if you did 8 one-hour presentations every day? Can you imagine how many people would join your business? Or could you imagine if you sent 10 people every day to trylightyear.com, how many people would join your business? So when you think about the fact that people in the U.S., the average household income is $50,000 per year, less than $1,000 per week, how many people could join Lightyear full-time and make enough money to support their household? And look at what you can do with our company. How simple it is to make this type of income. Now let's talk about our customer acquisition bonus overrides, because yes, you get paid for what you do, but you also get paid for what other people do. Here's how that works. As a senior manager, your first 3 personally sponsored representatives that you help join Lightyear, you can earn a 10% matching bonus on their check every month. All they have to do is make at least $500 per month. So if they make $1,000 per month, we just talked about $1,000 per week, right? You make $100 on their check. If they make $10,000, you make $1,000. They make $100,000, you make $10,000. Now, when you promote to regional manager in our company, and you help someone join our company, you make a $150 bonus. When they, as senior managers, help someone join Lightyear, they make a $100 bonus, you make a $50 override. So they make 100, you make 50. They make 100, you make 50. They make 100, you make 50. When you promote to our third position, vice president, you help someone join our company, you make a $200 bonus. They help someone join, they make 100, you make 100. They make 100, you make 100. They make 100, you make 100. As a senior vice president in our company, when you have someone join, you make 250. They have someone join, they make 100, you make 150. They make 100, you make 150. They make 100, you make 150. As a presidential director, when you have someone join, you make 295. When they have someone join, they make 100, you make 195. They make 100, you make 195. So customer acquisition bonus overrides paid to you on a weekly basis. So how many overrides does it take to make $1,000 per week? Well, if you're a regional manager and you have 20 people join your team and your regional manager coded to those people, that's $1,000. Now, if you're a vice president, you have 10 people join your team, that's $1,000. Senior vice president, you have 7 people join your team, that's $1,000. Presidential director, you have 5 people join your team in a week, that's $1,000. Now, do you see why our presidential directors and senior vice presidents make incredible income? Think about this compensation plan and how simple it is to go out and earn $1,000 per week. So let's talk about a little combination here, and I want you to think about this here. This example is 2 who get 2, all right? So let's say you're a regional manager with Lightyear, and you personally sponsor 2 representatives per week, just 2. You make $150 per person. That's $300 per week. So every week you're going to sponsor 2, 150, 300, 2, 300, 2, 300. For 1 month, you're going to have 8 personally sponsored representatives at $150 each. That's $1,200. Well, the people that you help get started in week 1, that's 2 people, they're going to do what you did. They're going to go out and sponsor 2 people. So they're going to make $100 each because they're senior managers. You're going to make $50 each. Well, when 2 people sponsor 2, that's 4, right? 4 times 50 is 200. Well, those 4 people, they go out and sponsor 2. So week 2, you have 8 new people join at a $50 override. That's $400. Those 8 people help 2 people. That's 16 people. Times 50 is $800. Those 16 people help 2 people. That's 32 new people. Times 50, that's $1,600. So as a regional manager with our company, you're making $4,200 per month with 2 who get 2 at regional manager. Now look what happens at vice president. At vice president, when you sponsor 2 people week 1, you make $200 each, that's $400. You sponsor another 2 people week 2, $200, $400. Right? 3, $400. Week 4, $400. So you make $1,600 off of sponsoring 2 people every week for 4 weeks. Well, then those 2 people you sponsored in week 1, they get 2 new representatives. So now you have 4 people join, and your overrides are $100 each. That's $400. Week 2, those 4 people help 2 people join. That's 8 new representatives times 100. That's $800. Week 3, those 8 people help 2 people join. That's 16 new representatives times 100. That's $1,600. Week 4, those 16 representatives help 2 people join. That's 32 times 100. That's $3,200. So that's $6,000 in override, $7,600 with the example of only 2 who get 2. Well, let's look at senior vice president. Week 1, you sponsor 2 people, you make $500. Week 2, 2 people, $500. Week 3, 2 people, $500. Week 4, 2 people, $500. Hey, let's face it, everyone. There's 286 million people who have cell phones and don't get paid today. So we're going to show them how to do so. Week 1, for overrides, those 2 people you help get started help 2 people. So now you have 4, and you're making a $150 override. That's $600 in bonuses. And take a look at what our top producers do. Our number 1 money earner, Ben, has personally sponsored 223 people. Our number 2 money earner, Adele, has sponsored 222 people. Our number 3 money earner, Michael, has sponsored 191 people. Our other presidential director, Steve, has sponsored 78 people.